Hello everyone, it's Halo4Tutor, also known as HaloReachTutor, and I'm back and better than ever. I'm back with another Halo Reach gameplay. This is Team Snipers on the map Hemorrhage, and because I haven't done a video in over a year, a real video, I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. Typically, I give you lots of tips and tricks and ways to help you step up your own gameplay, and I'm going to be producing several of those videos in the near future and posting them to my channel. However, today I want to do things a little bit differently because it's my first video in a long time. I want to kind of reintroduce myself a little bit, review the kind of some of the traditions that I've done on my channel, some of the things I'm excited about for the future, and just kind of give you a general overview. Meanwhile, I hope you really enjoy the gameplay here. I chose it because I'm not perfect at snipers, but I do get some really good looking headshots here. I'm able to score 32 points, which is more than half the points scored by my team, and more points than the entire opposing team managed to score on their own. So, one guy outplaying four, that's not a perfect game, but impressive enough to make it to my channel. If you have watched my videos in the past, you will notice that I'm not a pro player. I'm not perfect. There's a lot of people out there who are much better than me. There's a lot of people on my friends list that are better than me. I'm not a pro player, but I am passionate about Halo. I love playing, and I am passionate about sharing the tips and tricks that I know with my YouTube viewers out there. A little history on me. I started playing Halo fairly recently. I started playing after ODST came out. And, when I first popped in that multiplayer disc, I was blown away. Absolutely blown away. I couldn't imagine what I was seeing here. I mean, that you can bring together players from all around the world, and they can all play simultaneously this fast-paced game in real time that involves all this technique and skill and strategy, and all comes together all at once, all live. I was blown away. I couldn't even imagine that such a thing could exist. I thought it was so incredible. Well, I was having a blast playing. I absolutely loved it. The problem is I was awful. I was so bad at this game. I was so bad. I would only score 2 or 3 points each game. I would die 10 or 15 times, going double-digit negative on my KD, my kill-death ratio, every game. I was feeling so bad for my teammates. Even before the match begun, I was thinking, oh, I feel bad for these guys. They are going to lose. They don't know it yet, but they're going to lose because I'm on their team and I'm just a death wish. But I loved the game so much, I couldn't quit. I could not play. So what I started doing is going on to YouTube looking for like videos on how to get better at Halo, trying to find some tips and tricks videos. And I found a couple which were really good. But most of the videos were not helpful at all, to be honest. Most of the videos, and you may have seen this, a lot of highlights where people are showing off their skills and their incredible play, and a lot of people are really good. But, there's no commentary. That's just loud music or something like that. And I also found a lot of videos where there was commentary, but they weren't even talking about Halo. You may have seen these videos. People just want to talk about their lives. They use YouTube as a spotlight to kind of share their opinions and their views, and that's okay too, but I was trying to get better at Halo, and so there weren't a whole lot of videos that helped me do that. So anyway, through experience and time, I learned a few things, and from online, but mostly from experience and just from trial and error. And once I was able to learn, get a little bit better at the game, and I wanted to share, because I realized that there may be other people out there who, like me, wanted to get better at Halo and had no videos that taught them how to do that. So that's what I started doing, and that's what I'm going to continue doing now. I'm really excited about Halo 4 coming out here. So my primary goal is to get my my YouTube channel kind of amped up prior to the release of Halo 4 in November. So obviously I don't have any Halo 4 gameplay right now, but you can guarantee that the absolute second I get my hands on a Halo 4 gameplay of my own, you're going to see a video up here with the all new tips and tricks videos. In the meantime, I'm going to continue a few of the traditions that I had on my old channel, well, on this channel, but that I used to have on this channel that, you know, I've been in retirement for about a year or so. But one of those traditions was the spotlight videos. And what it was is I realized that a lot of people were much better than me at Halo, right? And I wanted opportunities to showcase some of their gameplay, right? And so I would have people post some of their very best games to their file share. I'd go into their file share, I'd capture the video, post a commentary, and you know, then post it on my channel. And it was really successful. Some people submitted some absolutely unbelievable videos, and they've been very, very popular on my channel. The only problem is that these spotlight videos are very, very time consuming for me. I gotta go through everybody's file shares and watch all the videos, trying to find the best ones. I gotta capture the video, post a commentary. It's all very time consuming, and so unfortunately I just don't have the time to continue with this tradition in the original sense. But I do want to continue with spotlight videos, so here is what I want to do, and we'll see how it works out. If you are willing and able to create your own video, to capture your own video, to post your own commentary, and put it all together in a video that is postable to YouTube, then I am willing and eager, in fact, to share your video on my channel if you're looking for a little bit of extra publicity. A lot of you who are starting up realize it's very, very difficult to get a following on YouTube. When I first started posting, my videos would get maybe, you know, somewhere between 30 and 50 total views, and this would be after several weeks. But now, you know, I've been able to work hard and get a following, and we'll see how it works out coming out of retirement. I may not have quite as many followers, but hopefully a lot of you will come back. You know, now my videos get, you know, at least 1,000, 2,000, sometimes 3,000 views within the first couple weeks. And, you know, so that can be good publicity for your channel. So the plan is, if you post a video to YouTube, it's all ready to go, it's already up on your channel, but you feel like you'd like to share it with more people, you know, I encourage you to send me a message on YouTube. Let me know about your video, let me know about your channel, and I'll take a look. If I like what I see, I'll shoot you back another message and, you know, offer to post it on my channel. Now there's a few rules here that I want to mention. If you watch my videos, you'll notice everything's G-rated, right? I know a lot of young kids watch my channel, a lot of young kids play Halo, and some of these kids are the very people I'm talking about who need to get better, and you know, I want to keep it clean for them. You know, I keep my language clean in general, but if you watch my videos, no swear words, no dirty language, no disgusting topics, things like that. So if you want your video to appear on my channel, you got to abide by the same rules. You got to keep it clean. All right, that's rule number one. Number two, again, if you watch my videos, you're going to see that in general, the commentary is about the gameplay. Now, this video is not a very good example. It's the exception to the rule, but typically my videos do focus on the gameplay, helping you get better. And so if you want to share your video on my channel, the commentary needs to stick pretty much with the gameplay. Now, if you want to introduce yourself, tell the audience a little bit about you, what, you know, makes you unique, what makes you different, who you are, that's okay, but don't do that the entire video long, right? You gotta give us a little bit of content that's going to be useful for the future. Let's see, what else? If you want to have one of your videos posted to my channel, the other thing is the length. You need to keep it you know, close to 10 minutes. A little bit over 10-12 minutes is okay, but I really don't want to see a 15-minute video, because nobody else wants to see a 15-minute video. That's way too long. In fact, this video comes in at 12.5 minutes, and that's probably too long anyway. But I have a lot of information I wanted to cover, so that's okay. But if you have a gameplay you really want to share, try to whittle it down to under 10 minutes. That's what I usually try to do, because it helps capture people's attention a little bit better. So that's the spotlight video. You know, if you want to create a video or already have created a video that you think meets all these qualifications, you want to get a little bit of extra exposure, you know, send me a message on YouTube. We'll see if we can get it put up on my channel. My goal is to put up about one per week. We'll see how many submissions I get. If I don't get enough submissions, it might be less than one per week. If I get way too many submissions. We'll see what happens, but I'm probably only going to select one per week. So if I don't choose your video, it may be nothing personal. It may just be a lot of competition. But if you get in early, there may not be a lot of competition here, and I may be able to get your video up. So anyway, that's the Spotlight tradition, and that's how we're going to keep it going. The other thing that I want to bring back is open game night. This was a lot of fun. Back in my heyday, I had a lot of people who wanted to play with me, and I just simply didn't have the time to play with everybody that wanted to, and a lot of people wanted to be my friends. I had a full friends list. So a lot of people wanted to play with me, just didn't have a chance to do so. And so I started up open game night, which was a lot of fun, which is where I would set up a time. I'd tell people about it on my channel ahead of time in the comments or in the notes section. I'd tell people about a time and a day, and I'd allow anybody to join in and play who wanted to, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. It's a great way to get to meet me and play with me if that's something that you're interested in doing, but even more importantly, it's a great way to meet other players, get to know other quality players who are passionate about Halo, who want to get good at Halo. It's a great way to make friends, and it really was a success, and it was a lot of fun. And so that's another thing I want to bring back. So I'm not going to announce open gaming session right now, but keep your eyes posted on my channel, especially on my homepage. I'm going to try to post more information about that coming up. Well, I got less than a minute to go here, so I'm going to wrap things up. I want to thank you all for watching the video today. I want to thank all my loyal fans and viewers and subscribers. My channel's already surpassed my wildest expectations, and as we go into Halo 4 season coming up here, I hope to continue to provide the same high quality, high definition content that you've come to know and love. And I really don't want to let you guys down. I'm gonna continue to post before Halo 4 comes out. I'm gonna continue to post some incredible games that I've picked up on Halo Reach. Give you some more tips and tricks along the way as you get pumped up and excited for Halo 4. Well, that's about everything for today. Probably giving you more than you wanted anyway. I want to thank you all for watching. HaloReachTutor signing out. I'll see you next time.